What if a dream could change the world? What if that dream was so powerful it cost the dreamer his life? This is the story of Martin Luther King Jr., born in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. His formative years were steeped in the bitter taste of segregation, a stark contrast to the warmth of his family home. These early encounters with racial discrimination ignited a spark within him, a spark that would grow into a flame of activism. A young boy from Atlanta, marked by the harsh realities of his time, was on a path to become a beacon of hope. From the pulpit to the streets, a voice began to rise, echoing the dreams of millions. Martin Luther King Jr., a man of humble origins, was about to reshape history. His academic pursuits led him to Morehouse College at the tender age of 15. Later, he attended Crozer Theological Seminary and Boston University, where he honed his intellect and deepened his understanding of theology. King's journey took a significant turn when he became a pastor, following in his father's footsteps. His pulpit at the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church in Montgomery was not just a platform for spiritual guidance, but a stage for social change. His voice amplified following the Montgomery bus boycott, and he emerged as a beacon of civil rights, advocating for equality through nonviolent resistance. This philosophy, deeply inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's principles, became the cornerstone of his movement. A pastor, a scholar, a leader, King was becoming the voice of a movement, the embodiment of a dream. August 28, 1963, a day that would etch itself into the annals of history. On this day, the streets of Washington, D.C. swelled with a crowd of over 200,000 people, all marching for jobs, freedom, and equality. At the helm stood Martin Luther King Jr., a beacon of hope and a symbol of change. His words, his passion, his dream echoed through the throngs, piercing the very heart of America. As King stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, he delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. This wasn't just a speech, it was a rallying cry, a plea for justice, a beacon of hope. His dream, a vivid vision of a world where all people would be treated equally, ignited a fire in the hearts of millions. His dream of a nation where his children would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character, resonated across the globe. But what happens when a dreamer is silenced before his dream is realized? The year was 1968, the place Memphis, Tennessee. Martin Luther King Jr., a beacon of hope and a symbol of peaceful resistance, was on a mission. He was there to support the sanitation workers' strike, a fight for economic equality. But the dreamer's journey was cut short. On the 4th of April, King was assassinated on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel. It was a tragic day, not just for America, but for the entire world. The news of his death spread like wildfire, igniting a wave of riots and protests across numerous U.S. cities. The world mourned the loss of a man who dared to dream of equality, who dared to challenge the status quo. But King's death was more than a loss. It was a catalyst. It sparked a renewed commitment to the civil rights movement. His assassination became a symbol of the struggle, a poignant reminder of the price of freedom and equality. From the ashes of this tragedy, the Fair Housing Act was born, a testament to King's dream. Internationally, his death reverberated, touching hearts and minds across the globe. His words, his actions, his dream transcended borders and cultures, inspiring countless others to stand up for justice and equality. A bullet may have ended King's life, but it could not kill the dream that he had ignited. In death, King became a martyr, his dream an enduring inspiration for generations to come. His legacy, etched in the annals of history, is a clarion call for justice, equality, and freedom. A man of peace, King's vision transcended his own era, reaching into the heart of our time, his words ringing as true today as they did over half a century ago. Following his untimely demise, King's impact was immortalized through the establishment of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a national holiday in the United States celebrated every January. This day serves as a poignant reminder of a dream that changed the course of history, a dream that still echoes in the hearts of millions. In the contemporary world, King's dream continues to inspire civil rights movements, instilling hope and courage in those fighting for equality. His life, his struggle, and his dream are a testament to the enduring power of truth and justice. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe as we continue to explore history's most compelling stories. Remember, we are all part of that dream. It's up to us to keep it alive.